Let's see what happens. Will Murley give out double star points from the final two before the true final, or will she not and I'm able to reset for some cases? Let's find out. Jeepers, this room gives me a super bad feeling, Mario. What is this chamber? This must be the main hall or something. It sure is a humongous space. This must have been where the most important person in the palace stayed. But standing here makes me totally uneasy. Why is that? This is the only exception where I'm going to... You know what? Actually, I'm going to have this be the only exception where I cancel the software like a moron, so I guess not. This is the only exception where I'm going to, only for the beginning, show every partner. But then I'm going to show Vivian because that's who I showed before. Not willing to do anything funny. Wanting it to be an epic scene. But who knows, it might still be funny. Played for almost 60 hours. This is pretty much a part of that intro from before because there was something I forgot to say. Somehow, I was wrong. My thought was that this finale part was actually on the day after the release of the Switch 2, but surprisingly, this finale is on the day of that release. So, yeah, it got darkened because I was getting ice cream because I'm doing the finale of this game. I am on the part where I'm battling against the final boss. You know, the third of those three that I said before. Well, not really. On the said before part, I meant I will be saying that. But that's crazy. I actually didn't know that this is the day of the Switch 2's release. But in terms of if I'm getting it or not, that's an unknown thing. Likely I didn't, but if I did, that would be a shock for me because yes, I've gotten the Switch. I think a few days after its release, so I won't be surprised if I don't get it until probably next month because it is June for me on the recording, so I can say that it is next month. It is June 5th for you, June 1st for me. And yes, I'm recording it this late. So, and that's because I only had the time to do it then, because of other things I've been doing. Anyways, a lot of partner scenes aside, let's get this started so I can complete this game, and then I'll say how I felt about it. You already know, this game has been a big blast, but I'll explain the rest later, when the game ends. Because I want to introduce this boss as Vivian. Because Vivian has a really good thing to say to him. Has really cool, really epic things to say to him. This room makes me feel bad, but it seems familiar. What is this chamber? This room gives me the willies, big time. What is this chamber? This room gives me a very bad feeling, dearie. What is this chamber? Oh my, this room makes me feel simply awful, Sugar. That's new. You never called me Sugar before. What is this chamber? Ugh, this room creeps me out, man. It's just wrong. What is this chamber? This room gives me a rather foul feeling in my belly. What is this chamber? So, the reason I say that is I think Vivian is an epic party member to battle against the final bosses in, mainly because the final boss is someone that she knows. She pretty much knows every boss at this point, while the others don't. And that's because she was one of those three shadows that was a part of the thing, and now she's battling against that boss that she has seen before. And yet, Beldam had other ideas. You already knew about that from the one time she said something in the beginning about there being a true idea of what will happen. That is a cool opinion. And that's why I believe that Vivian's a really good party member to use against the final boss in all fronts. I used her against the final boss before, and I never regretted it. She had really good things to say. Really justifiable things to say. This is the final time I'm going to be able to use the draconic voice. For now,
we finally meet Mario. I've been looking forward to this, I must admit.
Grodus. So, this chump is the leader of those X-Nauts. He's no chump. So this guy is the leader of those X-Nauts. So this fellow is the leader of those X-Nauts. So this gentleman is the leader of those X-Nauts. So this loser is the leader of those X-Nauts. Well put. So this lout is the leader of those X-Nauts.
Yes, correct. I am the supreme leader of the secret society of X-Nauts. S. That's how much I disrespect my day. I am Grodus. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really must express my thanks to you first.
Way worse than Count Black, too.
And do you know why? You have gathered together all of the crystal stars I was seeking.
No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon, we've played into their hand. No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon, what did we do? No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon, they wanted us to get it. No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon, we were so blind. No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon, what have we done? No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon, we're idiots! I never expected you to say that. No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon, we're fools!
You just realize now, do you? Yes, instead of taking the few crystal stars your fools had bundled into, it was far easier to let you find them all and open the 1,000-year door for me. How kind of you to bring them all here to me.
I use a draconic voice for Bone Chill as well, I forgot to mention.
All I had to do was entrust the last crystal star to my least competent underling. I don't suppose Crump had any idea of my plan, though. So, whether he beat you or lost to you, the crystal stars would be together in any other way. Pure genius. Now, I thought the three shadows would do a little more to slow your progress, but it appears they're so useless that even this small task was beyond them.
And it was no small task.
No matter. Now I get the pleasure of sending you to oblivion.
Be careful, Mario. Be careful, Mario. This jerk looks totally nasty. Watch yourself, Mario. This guy looks pretty tough. Be careful, dearie. He looks tough. Do be careful, dear. This fellow looks like he means business. Watch it, Gonzalez. This dude looks serious. Watch your back, old boy. This burly fellow looks rather robust.
Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Grodus will rule the world.
We won't let that happen. No way we'll let that happen. We'll never let that happen. We'll never let that happen. We shan't let that happen. Not gonna happen, pal. We will not let that happen.
Now come.
The epic final theme. The epic theme that fits him.
Meet your ends, you meddlesome fools. You will know my power. Here's my power.
Welcome to the final act, the throne room. Title on the Grodus X. Grodus X! Yeah. They're not called Grodus Yuxes, they're called Grodus X. That's a Grodus X. It has 3 HP, not freaking 1 like I thought. Its attack is 4, I didn't even think it had an attack either. It protects Grodus. Max HP is 3 and the attack is 4. This guy is no problem on its own. but Grodus' defense goes up for each of them. When he has force surrounding him, we won't be able to damage him at all. So let's dish out some hurt to them while we pound on Grodus, got it? I use multi-bounce a lot on these guys. And this is why Vivian is so freaking useful. It's because of that. And Grodus' attack, I think, is 7. Oh my word! I've never seen these guys attack. I swear. I've always defeated them. I've never seen them attack before, so I never was able to predict because of that. That's all on Grodus. I love the Grodus X though. I forget that was what they were called. 50. Alright, so I was wrong. That's Grodus. He's the head of the X-Knots, the head honcho, who kidnapped Peach. XP is 50, attack is 7, and defense is 1. But when he has Grodus X's surrounding him, his defense will go up by that number. Which means that it will go up by 1 each time until there's all 4 of them. He may also use electricity, fire, and time-stopping magic. That doesn't sound good. I'm not going to use any star power against this guy, but the only one I will use is Sweet Feast. Probably. I guess we don't have the time to worry about that. Let's beat him and find Peach. Let's try this again. Multi-bounce. There we go. He never attacks physically, I'm pretty sure. There's the time stopping. Nice! If it stopped Mario, that wouldn't really hurt us all that much. Now this is why Vivian is super useful, is because of what I'm about to do. Fiery Jinx. Ah, of course I failed the last one. Because Bobombus is expensive in the term of FP. Power Smash is more useful than Piercing Blow at the moment. And this is why pretty much using Vivian is efficient. Ah, dang it. I was expecting it was going to be fire. Now here's something I'm going to do that's going to be pretty dang funny. Piercing Blow against Grodus, because his defense is now 3. Oh, but it didn't even matter at that point. Or did it? I don't know. Oh my word, a 4-2! Wow, I've never seen that. Never seen that be used against Grodus before. Ah, gosh darn it! Ugh.
So, you have the metal to push me this far, but no more.
Really, I expected more. Ugh! Yeah, I didn't know how to predict that, honestly.
I'm being completely honest. Good fight.
So here, I'm going to use Fiery Jinx first. And then I'm going to use a Star Power. Ah! I'm hesitating so badly. I panic every time I see random button calls. Showstopper's not gonna work against a boss. Even if it does, I'm not willing to use it. I don't even care about the thinking theme showing up. It's cool with the thinking theme too. I don't know why, but it is. Clock Out could work, but I'm actually gonna use Art Attack against this fool. Against this fool, I'm gonna use Art Attack. There we go. Didn't matter.
You will not stop me. Take this.
This is it. This is it. Oh, I forgot about how insane that move is. This is it. I'm going to... Oh, screw it. I'm going to use Fiery Jinx first, and then I'm going to use the ultimate move to finish him off.
Ugh! YXP!
Booyah! Time to use the moves. Spring Jump. I sucked. You've gotta be freaking kidding. I was going to use the move and it would have finished him.
Fools!
Oh, he did that, did he? No matter. We've done it. Extra appeal before Vivian finishes him off. Fiery Jinx. Ah ha ha! Got mine! Oh, we're gonna finish him off anyway. Oh wow, I finally guarded it. Well, thank goodness we did it. Boom! Oh! Yeah! I actually was looking forward to that! I actually was! We got a level up! The reason why I was looking forward to that was, I gotta be frank, I did not want to do a partner reset in the final two. I was willing to do it against the final boss. The fact that we got it is insane. I was actually looking forward to it. I was expecting at least Bowser. Yeah, I spoiled, I'm sorry. But I was expecting at least that for the double. But we got it there. That is it. I'm very sure that will be the last time we will get the double. Ah, that is nuts! We did it! I can't believe it! Like, I can't believe we got a level up against Grodus. The same deal as... I think I even got it off screen too. Now here's the funny thing. I'm doing what I used to. HP and FP being on 50. Because that was how I finished the game before. So yeah, no partner reset. We got the double star points. That was the fate of what I wondered in the last video.
You are more than you seem. But this is not finished. I saw even this possibility.
Hmm?
What's this?
Where am I? Mario! Princess Peach?
Move one step and she will breathe no more.
You wouldn't.
Now try this.
Not an instant game over, just still, you know. Mario!
No, again.
Mario! What should we do, Mario? We won't make it if we don't attack him. Attack! Doesn't matter what you say.
Worm!
What am I hearing? Oh, my puppy is dreaming.
Worm, you dare defy me? Do you not care for the life of your pitiful princess? Very well then.
He would have faced against you if you said don't attack him.
What? Gah!
This is why I didn't do the Bowser patch yet, because he's back. Bowser is back. Bowser! What a save.
That was a surprise. Didn't think I'd fall. Crummy engine tower construction.
You ain't back from this. Are you okay?
My voice is gonna be completely shot at this point.
Why is Mario here?
That was a cool reaction too. And Peach as well? Whoops.
And Peach as well.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put it into it right now. Mario, first I pound you, then I take the princess, and then the crystal stars.
What? This is unbelievable. And all this in Bowser too?
Worn out for battle, Mario?
Nope, because I got a level up. This is gonna be easy pickings for me.
Yes, easy pickings. Today's the day I flush a plumber down the drain.
What a joke. This theme is really good for the Bowser Phase 2.
What a finale without Bowser appearance, huh? A gritty finale, that's what.
That's what I'd say.
Now hold still while I trounce you and take my Peach.
Mario, you a sniper punk. This is it for you.
The final battle against Bowser, Phase 2. He is stronger than ever. I chose the wrong command. Oh well. Oh, I am hyped up. I freaking love battling this dude, and I'm battling against Bowser first, then Cammy. I know that Cammy is supposed to be the one that's supposed to be battled against first, but I'm pretty much going to defeat them both. This is going to be fun. That's Cammy Koopa. I thought she had 30 HP, but I was dead wrong. She's an evil old witch that is always helping Bowser out. Max HP is 50, attack is 5, and defense is 0. She uses magic to raise her attack and defense or get electrified or invisible. When her HP gets low, she may also use magic to recover HP. Now here's the thing. Well, it will probably be said here. Her magic is totally annoying, so take her out before you focus on Bowser. Off screen, I have never seen her use her Gigantify magic on Bowser, and it's annoying. You've seen how big he gets. And on the playthrough, I've seen Bowser get big, but I didn't see it off screen. So if he finally gets big here, it will be worthwhile. Still, you gotta feel for her. Having to hang out with Bowser all the time? Or do you think Bowser has a harder time enduring her? Well, that is definitely the case, because Cammy Koopa is pretty much Bowser's old mentor. Starts off with breathing fire.
I sure do feel good today. I'm feeling it.
More Bowser. More Bowser. Rah, rah, rah. Go get him.
I probably won't be able to super guard unless he tries to pound. I don't even care if there's a thinking theme. The thinking theme is pretty funny. I'm actually gonna switch to Goombella and Tattle first. Tattle on Bowser, which I think he has 70 HP, just like in Chapter 7 of Super Paper Mario. Yes, that's Bowser, genius. That's Bowser, genius. You've only fought this guy like a bazillion times. Look at his pose too. He'll keep kidnapping Peach, and you'll keep fighting him until the end of time, I think. Well, that's not the case. In the future, he ends up trying to take over the world instead because of corruption and power. But sometimes it's still a method of, like, Bowser kidnapping princesses. Or who knows? He might tire of that eventually. He might become a permanent ally. Just like King DDD. Max HP is 70, attack is 7, and defense is 2. In addition to his fire breath, he jumps on you and bites. If you get jumped on, you'll be unable to use our command for a little while. Oh, and his bite sometimes poisons you as well. I don't know what Bowser's doing here, but we gotta defeat him quick. Power Smash, because I'm pretty sure Piercing Blow won't do the same. Yeah, I would have done 6 no matter what. Because Bowser actually has the sound effect too. This is useless, but I'm still gonna get the bingo. It's so wacky and fun too. We got the feeling fine. Oh, look at that. She increased her size. Look at three. Don't like it. I hope that she increases Bowser's size as well. It would be awesome if she does. I don't want a repeat of last time. Oh! It's so fun to hear his voice. When I had the Bowser badge on, it sounded like there were two of him. It was sort of bothersome. It made me laugh, but it was also pretty bothersome. So, yes, playing as Vivian again because she is pretty useful here. Bobbery is useful against Bowser as well. Bowser time! This name is freaking phenomenal. Yeah, like I thought. +3 defense on your part. I know exactly what to do then. Which is, I'm going to switch to Koops. I never thought to see it, but Koopa versus Koopa? It happened before. Except for it was Yoshi. It was a Yoshi versus a Koopa. So, could use Piercing Blow, but I can't. I'm going to use a Quake Hammer instead, just to try to level the field, level the playing field. The size is still pretty... But she got electrified! No! Oh, no. I always laugh when things like that happen. Time to probably break my stick. Oh! I love it. I love it so much. Oh no. Oh, now she made Bowser invulnerable. What? Oh, now she got her broom back. Well, great. You know what? I'm still gonna Quake just to see what happens. Just something random is all I need.
Yeah! She lost her broomstick. Wonderful.
Oh, I didn't time that right. Can't super guard when Koops is flipped over. So, Quake again. It's pretty much just because I can't jump on her. Oh, not again! That means I'm gonna switch Koops out. Only the X-Nauts are rooting for the one that crushed their boss. Flurry is not going to be useful here, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You're going to have Bobbery then. Sucks because I was going to use Shell Slam against Cammy. I think it only works once though, I don't know. Bobbery! I'm going to bomb the shell. I'm going to bomb shell. We're going to use bombs actually. Oh, I got hit by a fork. Happens at times. Happens at the best of times. I just want to see what happens on the stage. Oh! Oh! Ow. Oh, the punies ran away. Oh, come on! Oh! Ah, of course you do that. All the worst things. Just one amazing day. Oh, crazy daisy. I can't do any moves. I'm gonna swap you out for Vivian. Pretty much the next time I do a... Oh, next time he pounds, I'm just gonna stick to... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Oh, the crazy daisy doesn't even reward you.
Well, how disappointing.
Quick. No, I'm gonna leap on Kame Kopa. Gonna multi-bounce. I have spike shield, so even if it would have damaged me, I have spike shield, so it wouldn't have mattered. Ah, I pressed B by accident. Ah, I was hoping you would heal there. I want this to keep going as fun. Vivian. Screw it, I'm gonna use Shade Fist on Candy. I finished them both off before, I think. Yay, the Punies are back. Quake! Well, thank you. That is actually what I needed, pretty much. But now I'm just gonna try my best to attack just Bowser.
Ugh, so Mario, you still have some fight in you. Not bad.
There, now I got it right. There, now you finally heal yourself. Worthwhile.
Go!
Vivian, I'm just going to not do anything with you, and instead I'm going to actually check on partners, see who has the lowest HP out of all of you. Vivian is fine. Vivian, I guess. So, it's time to use Sweet Feast. Booyah! This is perfect. Then I'm going to do up here. My goodness, just leap already. You heal yourself again. Get your broom again, so that will just embarrass the... They'll just embarrass you like crazy. Power smash first. Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just all worth it. Stop using the fire! Good grief! I actually thought she was getting Mario there. That would have been really easy to predict. Power Smash Bowser. Then I think everyone has even amounts of HP at this point. Oh, nope. Seems no. Seems like it's a no. So if no one heals, then yet again is embarrassing us off screen where Bowser didn't grow huge. Really now? Ah, I got poisoned. Ah, freaking Cammy, you only care about yourself. Time to finish you off then. I'm going to use... Actually, first I'm going to do this. No, I'm gonna keep Vivian and Fiery Jinx. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter if I failed. Perfect time. Wow, wow. I love Shy Guys. Love them so much. So now it's time for some Earth Tremor. Finishing them both off. Sorry. Yay! Good fight. I finished you both off. I really don't like how you didn't make Bowser huge, but there we go. No double this time. I knew it. I just love knocking them both out, even though I know Cammy would have said, Bowser, forgive me.
Whoa! How could this happen?
That was too close. At least we can close that chapter through, right? Though I meant... Now, let's save Peach. Duh. What? Where's Grodus? I can't do this, but I'll try. Oh my word, how did I do that? I thought my voice was completely gone. That was Peach. Haunting. Now, let's see what Goombella says about this dude. First, Cammy. That's Cammy Koopa. She's the old witch that serves as Bowser's advisor. But what do you care? Let's stop worrying about her and go save Peach. That's Bowser. He came to the Palace of Shadow for Peach and that treasure. We gotta give him credit for coming this far, really. I almost respect him, actually. But no time for all that. We have to go after Grodus and Peach. Come on! This must be the main hall or something. It sure is a humongous space. Trouble. Princess Peach was taken into the depths of the palace. Let's go after them. The final staircase with the final items. I didn't use any items yet. And there's a healing block too. Ultra Shroom again. So, if anything, I would have gotten rid of this, but because I already recovered the FP, I am actually going to get rid of the Thunder Rage again. Hilariously enough, I'm getting rid of this again. And healing with a healing block. There's a long, long staircase leading down. Whatever's waiting down there is projecting seriously nasty vibes. So, when I come back, this entire scene, only until the end, will be resettable. Meaning, it will be an all-out partner scene. Until the true battle against the boss at hand. I'm just gonna see what this is. I think it's a jam and jelly. Yep. So then I am going to get rid of... The Power Punch is useful here, so is the boost sheet. So I guess I'm going to get rid of this. I was going to make a heartful cake with that, but no more, I guess. I'm not going to do this quite yet. I'm going to do it when I come back. Not going to say anything because this is not an outro. So instead I'll just say I'll be back in a second for you and a day for me. I'm certain I saved. And of course, not with nostalgia, because it actually sounds so much better, even if there's a thinking theme. But I'm turning off my commentary when it gets there. The end scene is the only exception. Keeping my volume as is, I've played this for over 60 hours now. Last saved it before 2 o'clock in the morning.
Too bad for you, Mario. You're too late.
What's going on? What's happening here? What's going on here? What is all this? What's going on here?
What's this madness?
What's happening?
Look well. There, in the coffin, behind me sleeps the legendary treasure. This tomb holds the soul of the ancient demon, the wielder of destruction. And the crystal stars you brought here will undo the seal. The demon's soul will possess Peach's body and bring life to the most powerful witch in Millennia.
That's why you nabbed her? That's why you took the princess. That's why you nabbed Princess Peach. And that's why you kidnapped dear Peach. So that's why you nabbed the princess.
And that's why you resorted to base kidnapping, you cad.
And that's why you kidnapped her? Mario, I'm so sorry. Sending you that map caused all this trouble, didn't it?
With the power of the witch, I will rule this pathetic world. The time has come at last. The world will be mine.
Nah, nothing was said about the witch obeying the one that awakens it. Because it is the ultimate evil.
Now, arise, arise, my shadow queen.
See if I can do this. It looks way more haunting here than it did in the original. Except for one scene. Because she has arisen, darkness has fallen in every location.
What? What's going on?
If I said fallen, I meant risen. I'm very sure I said risen. Brother? The sky. It's... Jolene. What's all this? The sky. It's turning dark. Who has called me back?
It is I, my shadow queen.
You. Very well. Where is the vessel?
It is here, the girl who lies before you.
Yes, a fine vessel. Now. They changed that scene. If anything, it's sort of relieving, but yet, it's more preferable for them to do a little bit of that scary scene, but it makes sense why they removed it.
Wah! Help me!
It's definitely like that void scene, but yeah, like I said, this is what came out before Super Paper Mario.
What is all this then? Am I to deduce that this is the end of the world?
General White is not there.
What was that? Something terrible has happened.
Professor Frankly has regained consciousness.
No! Could the demon of legend have truly awakened? No! This is unthinkable!
Witness my rebirth. My soul has not yet fully accustomed to this vessel. But I will learn to control this body soon enough. Peach.
Yes!
Whoops. Wrong voice.
Yes, my glorious Sallow Queen. Destroy these impudent fools.
Who are you that would command me? What sort of being are you?
What do you mean? I thought you were bound to obey the one who woke you.
Never said that.
Enough of this prattle. Do as I say. Now, or I'll send you back to the depths.
You would do well to learn your proper place, slave. No one commands me.
And he's gone.
My powers are not yet fully restored, but they will come in time.
What's going on, Mario? I don't... Mario? Do you know what's happening right now? What's going on, Mario? I don't understand. Mario, what is this? What's going on, Gonzalez? This is wild.
What's all this? I don't understand, Mario.
Mario, I don't understand.
My queen! You have returned to us. Ah, Beldam, what ages have passed. So, you are the one who truly responsible for calling me back, yes? Yes, my queen. I searched for a pure heart that you might inhabit.
Yeah, she was the hooded figure.
And as I did, I spread the rumor of a great treasure. Then I led the fools who had gathered the crystal stars here to open the seal.
Yes, you have fulfilled your duties admirably.
I am not worthy, my queen.
And who are these beings that stand before me? Everyone will back up, no matter what partner is played. Yes, they appear to possess some modicum of power, and may be of some use. Mortals, if you will become my faithful servants, I will not harm you. Isn't the game over if you obey?
Refuse this witch!
What do we do, Mario? I mean, no way we can agree. No way can we. I'm gonna say no way we can agree to serve her. What do we do? We can't serve her. Who does this witch think she is? Mario's no pawn of evil. Right? Ridiculous. Right, Mario? What do we do, darling? We cannot bow to her. Gonzalez serves nobody, lady. Right, Gonzalez?
Mario, we mustn't serve evil. You must resist, old boy.
Mario, I promise to follow you. I believe in you.
Become a servant.
Yes, you are obedient. Good, my pet.
Oh my word, I forgot that it literally turned Mario into what Dupless was before.
Now you are mine. You will serve me for eternity.
And so the Shadow Queen engulfed the world with her foul magic. Game over. For Mario, for Peach, and for the world. It was
Game over.
So the deal is, when I reach the part with Vivian, I am going to turn off my commentary as soon as I'm done with the Vivian part. Of course, Goombella's tattle will work on the vulnerable form of the Shadow Queen as well. And yet again, I'll show the Shadow Queen fight as Vivian after tattling with Goombella. But this is going to be insane for a reset. Because that entire thing took me a half an hour. But I would say like probably the 2 minutes of it was because of me eating ice cream. Reviews!
I see. So you defy me. How amusing. Then, you wretched fools, you will learn the error of your ways.
The first phase of the final boss. Until it reaches the phase of when it becomes vulnerable again. That is when I'll reset for the partner scenes. Because the end scene, I'm very sure, has every partner talking.
You are foolish to oppose me. Yes, and that foolishness will have to be punished.
Mario, if we don't defeat her now, the world is lost. So don't even think of it as Peach. We've got to fight with everything we have. Let's go. Listen, Mario, traveling with you has taught me bravery. I will fight to the end. We have to save the world. Let's do it. Mario, you've been through a lot to get here. You've worked miracles in that time. So keep your magic going here. I almost thought she said music. Mario, my sweet, muster your courage and defeat the Shadow Queen. Mario, darling, we've come this far. I shan't forget all you've done for me. So our journey ends here. We must end it well, dear. We must! Gonzalez, we're not real champs unless we beat this evil lady. So don't go soft on me. That's not Peach, you know. Show no mercy. I know Scarlet is watching over me from the... Oh my word, I did not know you said that, Bobbery. That is actually very sweet. From the other side. I know it, old boy. If I don't send this queen packing, my girl will be most displeased, I can't believe you say that. That's actually the best thing you've said at all of all time. I did not think Bobbery said that to recall his dear wife. Dang. Mario, let's send this shady demon back to the darkness. Man, I am shocked with that. Mario, I will follow you to the end. I swear it. I feel bad for the princess, but that queen must fall before us. And when she does, I'll tell you how I... Well, anyway, let's take this fight to her. I'll tell you how I feel is what she was going to say. Look at that pale face. She's like Dracula. So I'm not swapping partners. Instead, I'm going to let Goombella tattle on her. Shadow Queen as Peach. Oh my gosh, what happened? I can't believe Peach got possessed. That's awful. Now she's the Shadow Queen, the demon that destroyed this world 1,000 years ago. Max HP is 150, attack is 7. She'll unleash big lightning attacks. She'll also use magic to raise the attack and defense or to absorb HP. She might even try to drag us into the darkness. I don't feel good about attacking Peach, but we have to do something. Don't think of it as Peach. We just have to fight to the end. Come on! So of course I'm using the Power Smash. Jumping is a great choice, but that was bad. That would have done more damage. Oh wow. I thought she was gonna say something, that's why I didn't say it. That's why I didn't do anything. I'm just gonna attack with a partner that I will have. Nailed it. Stars! And I'm going to use my special. The special I'm going to use is not Showstopper because it won't work, but Art Attack instead. Just because. 16 damage. Raises her attack and defense. So Goombella is useless here. But not Mario. Not that freaking power smash. No, piercing blow. It will work.
Hey!
Everyone's in this, even the Bowser sound. Kaboom. And then Goombella, I'm just going to do nothing. Hitbomb won't do anything. There is her ultimate attack. X-Knot, right? Yes. So I think it's when she reaches 100 HP that she then heals her HP entirely again. The effect hasn't happened yet. Screw it, Rally Wink. Connect an additional time. Piercing blow again. Mushrooms are useful here. Yay! Because Mario needed that the most. I don't know how I forgot to heal. I didn't forget to heal. So that's a healing thing, like she used the hand to reach it. Now I'm gonna take this seriously. Spring jump so that I will let her go down to 100 HP. That's it. Now she will heal again. I'm very sure. Yes. Oh, what? I thought she heals when you get her down to 100. I guess it's when she's down to half. Rally Wink again then. That's why Goombella is useful for her final skill. You know what I meant. Again, piercing blow is very useful here. Mushroom again. In my head, I already know about just the counting, so I'm succeeding because of that. So you are not weak, but maybe you are less useless than you appear. This body is unfamiliar to me. Yes, too unfamiliar. Let me assume my true form and show you real power. The second phase of the fight. In this form, your attacks are like those of a child to me. You are lucky. You will perish with the honor of having seen true terror and power. Nothing will happen. Her hands have 5 HP each, but it doesn't matter. The audience will run away, but they will always run away. Doesn't matter what you do. Darn it. You missed the right arm. Is that your idea of an attack? Foolish. Struggle as you might, it won't be enough. Darn it, I was actually trying to super guard that. I do have life shrooms, so it won't really matter if Umbella gets down. I have so many life shrooms. Not really gonna try to heal either. Yeah, at least the audience didn't run away that time.
Oh! Now taste my power.
I think it's because I have the defense plus. I'm surprised that worked.
Get away.
Don't root for the one that defeated your boss. Quake again until it's called. Bella. My goodness, I cannot get the thing to work. What a troublesome little pest you are. The true form of her power, the multi-hand. And because of the multi-hand, she's healed all the way up. Yes, I have recovered from any slight damage I've taken. Now, how I will punish you for your resistance. Mario, what are we supposed to do now? We could be truly done for. Mario, what will we do? This could be it for us. Mario, what should we do? We could be finished. Mario, whatever will we do? This could be the end. Gonzalez, what's our move? This looks bad.
Mario, what's next, old boy? This looks like a dire.
Mario, what will we do? We could be done for. I will ask you again, will you serve me? If so, I will forgive you for this. Yeah, right. Pfft. No way. No way, lady. Why are we even thinking about this? Never. No, that's just senseless. Are we to betray everyone who believed in us? Oh, you haven't heard, lady? Champs never give up.
Serve a witch. My Scarlet would be rather angry with me, I should think.
That's very sweet. I love that. I never knew that Bobbery actually regarded his deer at this dire moment. Forget it. I know we'll win. Very well. Then you will perish. What? What is this? The crystal stars? Ah! The crystal stars? Oh! The crystal stars? Ah! The crystal stars? Ah! Crystal stars? Oh! The crystal stars? Oh! Echo warning. I raise my volume up and I'll raise it up even higher. Because this is it. Now, what's this shiny thing? There, it's a crystal star. I thought Mario had this thing. I wonder, kids, if this is related to this guy getting all dark and whatnot. You may be right. Ignore me, but I don't know. But if anything happened to my boy, Koops and Mario, to my boy. Oh dear. Koops, you're okay, right? You promised me you'd come back okay. Whoa, the crystal star.
What in the world? What's that doing here? This is very mysterious. Yes, a mystery, that.
Snap out of it, Elder. Brother, Mario's in trouble. That's what the crystal star is here to tell us. I just know it. What? Could it be? Hey, you're right, Petuni. I can hear it. The crystal star is speaking to us. It's telling us that Mario is fighting to save the world, and he's in deep trouble. Mario, Flurry, come on! Don't give up! Yeah, you can do it, guys. Keep fighting, 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 keep fighting! Everyone says keep fighting. Gonzalez? I mean, Mario. I know you're fighting far away right now. For us. For all of us. This crystal star has told us of your last brave stand. Maybe we can't do much to help you, but we're thinking of you. All our wishes are for you. For your victory.
Yeah, feel it. Rock out, Great Gonzalez. Rock!
Listen to me, Gonzalez. Anybody who beat me is not allowed to lose.
That's right. You stop. Tell that shrimp that beat us to never give in. Fight!
We're sending you all our strength, G-Man. You feeling the love out there? Gonzalez! Gonzalez! Losing's for losers. Gonzalez! Get him, shrimp! Get him, shrimp! Gonzalez! Losing's for losers.
Losing's for losers.
Get him, shrimp!
Fight on, Mario. I love the losing's for losers, and even Prince Mush says that. Don't you give up, Mario. Give it to him. Fight, fight. Yeah, never give in. Yes, believe in yourself. Fight! Mario, you may feel like it's going rough, like the tides have shifted against you. But if you lose, the world will be plunged into darkness forever. Please don't give in. Vivian was her name, right? I'm a bit worried about the girl that was with Mario. I hope they're both okay.
They'll be fine, all of you. Mario will never give up. Mario will stand true. I still remember how easily he took care of that monster who had cursed us. We must have faith in him. We must believe that light will return to our world.
Fight, Mario! Fight on!
Fight!
Mario, don't give up. Thump him. You can do it.
Come on, you Bills pumps. I can't bloom hear you.
Fight, Bobbery, fight! Go get him. Yeah, fight.
Once more! Go!
Do it, fight. You got him.
Admiral Bobbery, show them what a real sea bomb's made of, mate.
Never give in. Go, everyone. Never surrender. No, everyone. Keep fighting.
Yeah, baby.
I do hope they're all okay.
Do not fear, my dear Luigi. Do not fear, my dear. Luigi is my finest pupil. I'm quite sure he'll prevail.
Well, I worry nonetheless. I so hope there's a future in which my little bub can grow and prosper.
Well then, I suppose all we can do is give him a rousing cheer, Yes, certainly. I am quite sure he can hear us through the power of this crystal. Darn right, Dad. Go, Gonzalez. Go get him.
Mario, you lovely thing. Gonzalez. Go, Gonzalez. Go get him.
Go get him. Go get him.
Mario!
Go get him.
Mario!
Huh? Mario. Gonzalez. Not Luigi?
Go get him!
This is gonna be something. But I'm still gonna yell with the most I can. It might shoot my voice out though. We are assembled, Mayor.
Okay.
Here goes nothing. I hope I'm not gonna be in trouble for this. Good work, my comrades. Now let us do it. Ready and
Mario! Blow up the birds, blow up the blues, bomb, you the bomb, bomb.
Mario, you can do it. That's what I meant. I was gonna shout with the most I could. Don't give up, Golden, but let's go. I have to read it from here. Good. Fun on, pal. Yeah, baby, my darling. Rock on, guys. Do it, Shrimp. Right on, boss. You're so cool. Fight, bomb. Yeah, baby, my darling. Rock on. Do it, Shrimp. Mario. Fight. Ahoy, Admiral. Yo, Flurry. Don't give up, Golden, Bella. Do it. Good. I don't know what he said. Good, Skinny. Go, Luigi. The Mushroom King is counting on you. Go, everyone. Mario. You go, bro. I was waiting for that part. Is that... Right on, boss. Fight. You go, bro. Go, Luigi. Mario. Can you believe them, Mario? So many voices. Is that... Can you hear them, Mario? So many voices. Is that... Can you hear them, Mario? So many voices. Is that... Can you hear them, Mario? So many voices. Is that... Can you hear them, Mario? So many voices. Is that... Do you hear them, Gonzalez? So many voices. Is that... Can you hear them, Mario? So many voices. We love you! Ahoy, Admiral. Yeah, baby. Yo, Gambella, get to it, Shrimp. We love you. They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. That's so sweet. They're all sending their wishes and positive energy. That is so totally cool. They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. That's amazing. They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. That's so nice. They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. That's simply incredible. They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. That is so awesome. They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. What wondrous creatures.
What are these vile voices?
Mario, look at that!
What is this light? Oh!
Ah! Mario! That voice. Princess Peach? 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 Mario,
What? You wretched little girl! You disobey me!
Mario, take the last of my power. Just look at the rise ups of her arms. It's insane that she's willing to fight through. What is this? I feel like totally full of energy now. What's this? I feel all full of energy. What is this? I feel completely full of powerful energy now. What is this now? I feel positively bursting with energy. Whoa, what is this? I feel ultra mega pumped with energy all of a sudden. What's this now? I feel rather like a new bomb. I feel fantastic. What is this? I feel completely revitalized. That is awesome too.
You brat! Obey me, girl!
Very well, Mario. I believe in you. Peach!
Very cunning princess. But you will not undo me. Know me as your queen.
Mario, this is it. We're almost done. Mario, the time is now. We've almost got her. Mario, this is it, dearie. We're almost through. Mario, this is our time. We're almost finished. Gonzalez, now's the time. We've got her scared. Mario, the time is right. We've almost done it. Mario, this is our moment. We're almost there.
Enough! This ends now!
That's the Shadow Queen. Now, wow, she's scary, but we gotta hold our ground. Active speed is 150, attack is 7, and defense is 1. She'll use lightning magic and boost her own attack and defense power. And if she uses her breath on us, we could be poisoned, confused, or lose power-ups. But the worst is when she saves energy for big attack. That is gnarly. We do best to just avoid it by hiding in the shadows with Vivian, I think. Boy, and not only is her body scary, but her hands are pretty mean as well. She has several attack patterns, so watch closely to see what's coming. Now Mario, let's do it. This is it. Our final battle. Let's give it all we've got.
What? How is it that you can hurt me?
Now we've got her number. Time to suffer, Queen. That's my favorite line.
Fools!
Awful. just to see how much damage she does with her ultimate attack. That was insane. You do not know what you have done. That was a dumb mistake. I actually thought that was going to be a hammer or something. Yay, Shy Guy! That I've never seen before. My goodness, I've never seen that before. Okay, yeah I have, but that was insane. Hey, Tofu! Ugh. No, it cannot be. How? I didn't see what it was. I thought, so I just decided to just go for it. That. Please don't show up early, because this doesn't give you any star points, just coins. No! It did it again. Oh. I told you it gives you no star points. It's just a waste of time. 200 coins. Nothing else. She showed up again at the worst time. Impossible. Unthinkable. Turning down my audio to just a tiny bit. I'm turning down my volume until it reaches down to 15. How can I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these. And I have just been reborn into this world. I cannot. I must not. My queen! My queen! God! God! Candles have dimmed, but this time they light up like the good candles again.
No, let's get out of here, Marilyn. Hey, wait.
I'll just float on. Princess Peach. Princess Peach is just fine. She's not even hurt. Mario. So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all this would happen? No need to apologize, Peach. It was our pleasure. Thank you. All of you.
Aha! There you are, Mario.
Well, well, can you believe those brutes even came after me, an old Goomba? But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all, you have no idea. By the look of things, though, I guess you were in the clear, am I right? You kids are the real thing, I tell ya. Yes, I seem to be in one piece too, so all is well. So, without further ado, let's take a look at this. I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors of in Roadport. My theory has been correct all these years. There really was a legendary treasure. Oh, Professor Franklin. No, don't bring me down now. It might be something great, and all's well that ends well. Now, how about we all get out of this dank place? Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone. Oh, yes. The end cards won't roll yet. There will be more. Unless somehow I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm not wrong. So, you're leaving then? Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research. Aw, Professor, we'd never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for next term. Yes, that's right. And I thank you, Goombella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, alright? And we, in return, will wish that you will find all the best in the future. Never ever give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay? I was gonna say you'll never think. Mario, thanks to you, I found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. It's like I've become a tiny bit more like my dad, you know? It's also hard to put into words. Oh, dear Mario, I am ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I've found so many things on this journey that I can only express on stage. And with these new themes, I am so ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we finish the rehearsing, and bring Peach too, dear. Gonzalez? Oh yeah, wait. I've gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, you'll always be Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in the Glitz Pit, and Gonzalez is and always will be the champ. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. Mario, I feel like I've grown to love. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So, don't forget me either. Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on a broken bomb. And what I meant by I'm surprised that he's still referenced Scarlet was against the Shadow Queen, not this scene, because I knew he was going to reference Scarlet again there. I thought he was going to say it in the end. I just didn't expect the near end to be like that too. But now I'm off to sea again. I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario. This time, let it be on the high seas, old boy. Well, it is time for us to part, my little cheese hunk, but I will not say farewell. Because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now be careful, and until we meet again, adieu. Oh yeah. Well, the boat's almost here. Mario! Yeah, it's the Punies. Mushrooms, and they're fresh too. Ah, we made it just in time. Take these with you. We brought them so you'd have something to eat on the boat. Yummy. These are very fresh mushrooms. Thank you so much. Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Everyone, if not for all of you, the world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. But your brave hearts strove for peace and saved this world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt.
What nonsense! We're the ones who should be thanking you, Princess. If you hadn't come to our little town, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grodus. The thought gives me hives. Ah, look, Your Highness, I see the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, forgive my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off for a bit. But please, come on board. I'll get you folks back at full steam.
Take care, everyone. Farewell.
Set a course for the Mushroom Kingdom.
They are all such lovely people, don't you think? I don't have too many good memories of Rogueport. What with all of the kidnapping. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me. But, well, Tech was really there for me and helped me get through it all. And I knew that you would come to help me as well, and I always believed in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I shouldn't wander off by myself quite so often. Mario, look out there. Rogueport's positively shining. It's so beautiful. You won't believe how long I've recorded this for has been. I'm sorry. You won't believe on how long I've recorded this for is what I'm going to say. Look at the time now. It took me pretty much 2 hours to do every partner in that scene. You would understand why I didn't do the end part of the Shadow Queen scene because of that. Oh wow, that's wild, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. Really though, how amazing is it that you saved the world again? Again, bro! And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're the man, bro. I wonder what everyone who traveled with you is up to. Mail call! Whoa, what was that, bro? Was that your newfangled mail gadget? That's so funny because that's another one of those things about my book that is very intriguing. He has a mail gadget, and for my latest book, a character had a cellular device that's like a cell phone, but not exactly, because the only thing you can do is message and take pictures. And then he was able to come back to the other world that he originally came from with that cellular device as well. So I thought that was very intriguing because of that kind of thing. He kept it with him, except for this is the only time that he kept it with him. Otherwise, he didn't even keep it. It was never mentioned afterward. Now, I think I see it in the very right side, but I think, yes, those are the Paper Mario characters that you traveled with in the original Paper Mario.
on the left is dousing your door. That is pretty interesting. Dear Mario, what's up? Goombella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So my research with the professor goes on and on. Well, you say that, but I've already known most of the lore because of that one dude on the roof. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Now, here's the thing. This theme is called Sequel, which is very interesting, because really it's just the end theme, but yet it's called Sequel yeah, whatever. It's pretty much called Sequel for the entire theme, and it shocked me that it was called that. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, know what was in the chest that the professor recovered? You're totally not gonna believe me when I tell you. It's a secret, hahaha. But I'll tell you the next time I see you. She never does. Frankly tells ya. As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited. And I saw everyone we traveled with too. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy Koop. And Mario, guess what Koops wants to do now? He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopy Koop pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. Yeah, look at him scratching his head all nervous like, Atomic Boo! Look at that. Dupless is the acting character of Mario. That I think is pretty dang funny. Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah. It's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. That's the funny thing is, yeah, Dupless is Mario at this point. She hired him to become a cosplay hero because Mario is not around. And somehow Dupless has joined the troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? Not me! His transformation skills are serving him well, but still kind of creeps me out. And yet, he got the hero play that he deserved. Oh, and Little Blue? Yeah, he's fighting solo in the Glitz Pit. Glitz Pit. Blech. He says he's getting pretty close to the really title match even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. It's sort of silly, but kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right or he'll get, like, so mad at me. He said that he could totally take you in the ring now, so beat it. So bring it. Beat it! I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? I like this theme a lot. Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sisters. She wants to give them another chance. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Sorry, I'm not doing very well with the speaking. I'm trying my best. Oh, and Beldam also promised me you would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three sisters are going to live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometime. Except for you already have seen Vivian go into your team. Freaking Cortez, I love. Aubrey goes out to sea every day now on Cortez's ship. I think his soul has healed. I ran into him on Guildhall Quay by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy, I thought he was going to blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlett is looking down on him and smiling right now. Oh, and I almost forgot. Everyone on Guildhall Quay is well, and they say hello. You can see the pipe over there too, which is pretty funny. Miss Mouse is still running the badge shop in Roadport, so she's happy. Yeah, she is there without her mask. She comes over to Frankly sometimes to visit. But as usual, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja. She said just the other day that she had found some super rare badge, actually. Yeah, the funniest thing is that rare badge wasn't mentioned, and I'm very sure that this super rare badge is what you're gonna get for 100% completion. I freaking love it. Like, maybe that's a joke being trend that I'm doing, but it's just imagine. It's pretty fun to think about. That's our globe-trotting, mystery-making, flirting little badge thief, huh? There she is with her mask on. Leaping from rooftop to rooftop. So elegantly. Grodus. He's just ahead. Just ahead. I made pun. Oh yeah. In my travels, I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grodus were both still alive, somehow. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they've mellowed a lot, just like Beldum has, and I don't expect more trouble. Plus, I hear Grodus is just ahead, which really cuts down on mischief making. Speaking of miracle survivals, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you in Peach again. Love how they give it a gender. I'm sorry, but it is a computer. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I'd better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there's one thing that kind of weighed on me, and I never got to express to you. See, well, maybe that's kept a secret. Another kind of feelings way. Vivian did, Flurry did, freaking Miss Mouse did, and Vivian did. But Vivian probably had it biggest. So, please say hi to Peach for me, okay? Till we meet again, your friend Goombella. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everyone's doing great over there. Oh, yeah. Knock, knock. Huh? Someone's here? Excuse me, sirs. Oh, it's Toadsworth, right? Excuse me, sirs. Along with Peach. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi. Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing. Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map. And I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time. I just know it. So, Mario, you'd love to look for treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you. I love that. Just look at that nostalgic pic. The end. And no, that's not my thumbnail. It will be the end thumbnail, like the true end thumbnail. I think that's Luigi. Yep, that's Luigi. This is a different end credit scene. Because originally it was just a black screen, but this time it's a theater. That's it. I've played through this game for a way longer time than before. I gotta say, despite how long it's been, I freaking loved it. it's still really fun. There, of course, some aggravating moments, but it was a really nice scene. Like, I love the change of scene where they made a 3D appeal, and I love how they're showing this off as well. Just all of the enemies. That's a funny thing. It's just showing off every enemy that hasn't been seen much. So pretty much you will be able to enjoy it a lot. Is Hooktail gonna be there, or are none of the dragons gonna be around? Because for as well, they haven't done. Yeah, they did. They did show Hooktail. I just wanted to make sure. Just was gonna say that I enjoyed a lot of this game. The older. Well, if I can think about it, like how much I enjoyed this game and all. It's always funny, like, I get distracted by these pictures and all the characters that are in it because as an update to the thing, they've never done it in the original. In the original, it was just a black screen and it showed all of the pictures, but this is different where it showed just all of the, like, it has all of the different themes as well. And yeah, there he is right there. This is another thing I'm quite curious about. What the heck? Like that picture too? Like how the... like how did it come to like Goombella and Flurry? That's a curious thing because I've never gotten that. And then there's the rare emotion of Beldum that you've never seen until now, the laugh. There's the ghost, the Ember. Cortez, which is one of my favorite characters. Favorite villains, but more like a villain that turned good. I guess I might as well just reflect on all of these guys before I can reflect on the game itself. The detective crew of Detective Peasley, I think his name was. Ghost T.
Yeah, I'm gonna curse you!
Smorgs. The grotesque creatures. Not that way. Chapter 7. The Chapter 7 ones. Or, I'm trying to remember. Far Outposts of Bombs. Far Outposts of Bombs. They all laugh and then explode in the end. Oh, that's Bobbery. They're finally showing you the X-Nauts now. X-Nauts and almost with Grodus, but Crump. Getting struck by lightning because who caused that? It was Grodus. Bowser and Candy. And here's the crazy thing. Turns into a head, the Shadow Queen makes her appearance on the stage. You dared appear? How about I vanquished it because you are a nightmare? It's not the true end yet, because there are a lot more. So now I get to finally say my thoughts on this. Because we completed the game, it does confetti as an added thing. Medaled file, but it's not the true end yet because we have yet to do some more things. So my thoughts on this game, I'm just going to be really quick because yes, I was up until this time. I recorded it all in one setting, and I swear I recorded it at like 11. This was how long it freaking took me to do every scene. If anything, I should have waited until tomorrow for me to do so. But love this game. Still do. It's one of the best Paper Mario games there is. Because the original would be arguably great, but I still love this version. Mainly because of the pipe system. There was a lot I loved about it. If anything, I don't really think this was much of a disadvantage other than the slow frame rate deals, where the game was longer to beat mainly because of how much slower it was in terms of frames, because 60 frames per second was the original. But in this game, it was 30 frames per second. And I'd say that would be one of the few disadvantages. Like, I would probably think that another disadvantage would be just, I guess it's more like, I don't know. I know there's something, but I don't quite know because I liked a lot about this game. Maybe it was the fact that Merlovely doesn't share what badges are missing, and instead she only shares the star pieces, shine sprites, and something else. It wasn't badges, it was something else. I don't remember what it was. That's darn it, I don't know. It was something though. It was not badges. It was because in Paper Mario 1 it was super blocks, star pieces, and badges. But I don't remember what it was like the forward progression. That was what it was. Except for was it star pieces? Yeah, it must have been star pieces, super blocks, and something else. Forward progression, maybe. Still really dang good, because the only thing I would have had to look up at that point are the recipes. And the funnier thing being that in Super Paper Mario, the LP I did for my first and 61st LPs, Merlovely doesn't share anything but what you need to do, and 100%ing that game is worthless. Hopefully they make it worth it instead, because it's stupid how 100%ing the game doesn't do anything. And I was hoping it doesn't mean you have to maximize the score, because that would have taken so freaking long to do. But there is a little bit more to do in this game. And yet I'm reflecting off of this game because in the next video that I record, I'm actually going to record maybe Mario Kart first. And then I'll record the next LP that I had planned. I was going to say Mario Super Sluggers, but the next LP I had planned is pretty much, because I said it already. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to spoil it if I say it again, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to state that my 71st LP is likely, but not, well, yeah, likely, but it's not, like, a possibility. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I was going to say not a possibility, but it is possible. It is a possibility. It's not, I don't know. It's not something. I would just say it's not a guarantee. That's what it was. post game wise, I'm going to do I'm going to upload the post game videos, but that's going to be after a few parts of my next LP. And then once I complete the post game of this game, then I'll do another LP. Every once per 5 parts of that said LP. Because originally I was going to do the post game instantly after, but I decided that I would wait on it because I have 3 premieres all in the days. This one being one of them, the other being Lethal Company, and then the other being the first part of my new LP. My next montage for Mario Kart is going to be on July. And then my annual for Mario Super Sluggers is going to be on the 4th of July. The Mario Kart montage won't be on the 4th of July. Instead, it will be on likely not the 11th of July, maybe the 7th of July, if anything. Because I didn't say I was going to do it all the time for the annuals and the montages, because I'm enjoying a lot out of recording and slightly streaming. And I am streaming soon. Probably has happened already in the term of days, because I think it would have happened on the 3rd of June. Because on the 3rd of June, I planned on streaming Mario Kart. And then what I think I announced is that I was likely going to do a speed run again, since it's summer, and every summer I usually try to speed run because then I don't have to worry about doing anything for the winter yet. And I do it at nights. The game that I thought of speedrunning is one of 3, and one of those 3 would be Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Super Mario Galaxy 2, or Kirby Star Allies. Or even doing... I'm hoping my desktop audio was off. Yes. The other possibility being that I would even do the Kirby and the Forgotten Land speedrun, but I decided that I was going to LP Kirby and the Forgotten Land as one of my LPs again, like one of my revisit LPs. It's not going to be my 77th LP, because it was funny, because my 71st LP is still a decision maker. I'm not going to LP Donkey Kong yet, so that's definitely off of the table. The one of 2 was either Kirby and the Forgotten Land when I get the Switch 2, and I'll LP it blindly again, because I loved doing that. It was a lot of fun. Or I play through Super Mario Odyssey again, because that LP was slightly close to Succession, but wasn't necessarily much of a success. And the worst thing is, I would have to look up what moons I missed, because there will be a moon I missed because I don't know where it is. Or it would be about purple coins, and I am not good at finding all of those darn things. Pretty much said everything about this game that I loved, along with LPs. The themes was nuts. I'd say the only other disadvantage I can think of is the thinking themes, because honestly, I'm probably one of the few that doesn't like the thinking themes. Because I much prefer the original theme over the thinking, and I would have wished there was a setting to turn off the thinking mode. But there isn't. The only way to do that is to get nostalgic tunes on. That's dumb. That's the only thing I disliked. So, there's that. That's all I got. In the next video of this game, we're going to talk to every NPC. Probably going to do that in 2 parts. I know it's going to be boring, but the post-game doesn't have much left. Because all I have left is talking to every NPC, getting every recipe done, seeing if there's anything extra, and then doing the and then doing the Pith on the Trials one more time because of a certain boss that appeared, that fabled creature you saw in the email from the part before this one. How many parts I believe this might take for the post game is at most 5, at least 3. Because the 3 would be talking to every NPC, getting every recipe, then doing the Pith on the Trials. The Pith on the Trials will be in montage format until the final one, the final area, and that will be premiered as well. Mainly because it's the true finale. I might even upload a bonus, and the bonus video would be on final thoughts about Bells in Your Door, along with showing every art style. Just saying this as well. Pokemon Legends Arceus is not going to have anything else. I have beaten the game, but I'm not going to get the shiny charm because I'm pretty much tired from playing through that game. The only streaming LPs I'm planning on doing are Mario Kart, and maybe I might even do a streaming LP on a revisited game. Maybe even doing Breath of the Wild Master Mode, or doing both the original and the Master Mode. Or even doing a streaming LP on a game that I don't plan on LPing at all. Or just doing a for fun thing. Maybe even playing Pokemon Stadium again. I was going to say Coliseum, but I am planning on LPing that. I love the fact that they're doing that. And I'm hoping that the next generation of Pokemon will end up having that return. And if not, then I'm hoping that they do that kind of spin-off again, because I miss it a lot. So, that along with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games as well, like an actual one that's not a remake. That's that. See you guys in the next video. Time for me to say how long I've recorded this for in total. Freaking 4 hours and 45 minutes.